The legislator says of the shillings 351.5 million, shillings 269.8 million spent on socio-economic activities ranging from water projects, school fees, fundraising, sports activities, funeral condolence support, coordinator airtime, office rent, textbooks, building material like iron seats and cement, among others. Meanwhile, a deliberate effort to empower women in Vura County with economic support, the legislator has spent shillings 81.7 million in 22 parishes out of the 32 parishes in the district. In circulation, the parish women groups have saved over shillings 110 million, and this adds to the matching grant of shillings 81.7 million, giving a total of shillings 191.7 million for women group circle.
But the women circle, we've spent up to around 81 million. So for 2023 alone, we have spent actually close to 300 million. Last year, our total in figures was not good. They only brought the activities. Last year, we spent about 210 million. And this year, we sought up because of the circle activity. And 2021, his figure is also still not here. So did I anticipate this? I anticipated because normally, like today, as we were reviewing, we normally also, but like another review normally is in May, because that is how the calendar year runs. We were sown in May. So normally when the year is ending, we also meet as the coordinators with the sub-county. We come up with what we want to do. So that can almost give us a gauge of, for me, it can give me a gauge of what roughly I will spend and what should be in place. So our plan to spend in 2023 was about 250 million, but we have sought up because we spent close to 300 million.
With a plan to form a district women's circle called Vura Women Initiative for Transformation, she is left with 10 parishes to serve. Paparu says this money is saved from her salary and other allowances alongside her farm work.
So for me, it is a pride, because there are not many people who can spend that money. That is not money from a donor, that is not money from government office. These are monies that I'm paid for, either for facilitation. But I feel, because I went there when I had some small things that could support me. So it is a way of giving back to the people, because I told them, nobody is coming to develop our community. It is about us. And for me, that's why I don't talk much about the big things. Yes, I'm lobbying for better roads, I'm lobbying for better healthcare, better education, but those are things I cannot do as an individual. It is a collective responsibility in allocation of resources. But self-help, what can you do? And my motto was, together we are stronger. And some of these things I'm doing, actually the communities contribute so much. If I was to add, I think 2023 the money we have spent is more than 300 million. When I'm putting up a water source, I collect all the local materials, I just bring cement, I pay labor. So that is how we can move it as a community.
The midterm review was done by the coordinators and the NRM Vice Chairman Arua Boniface Alioni, who is impressed with the support from the legislator contributing to the government efforts.
No, it is very important because it makes you to gauge the gaps, to identify the gaps, and also to see how you can fill those gaps. And Honorable Lillian, in the 2 years, she has been on the ground, and she had designed some projects, most especially in giving financial support to women in the district, and she has been doing this parish by parish. I think that is the biggest project she has done, giving financial support, creating circles in all the parishes in the district. And that is, at the moment, actually, that is a key model the government is using to get people out of poverty. And the way she has been offering to the women in these circles, it has been so good. It is something which even our male MPs have never done. Organizing women, making them to contribute some capital, and she will put equivalent of what these women will have contributed. And in some of the parishes where the population base is large. Women have been able to contribute 5 to 6 million. And the parishes which started this project, like Aweka Paris, their savings has already gone over 100 millions.
Her accountability is from the year 2021 to 2023, with various voters embracing her efforts.
But our MP has done a lot for us. She supports us there. Was the work of SACCO. I'm also there. The chairperson of that SACCO was here Paris. So she gave us some money there. We were there operating that money. And this time we are giving loans to the people there who were there. So we give out that money for them, then they give back to us.
There are so many activities Honorable Paparu has done, which actually has made the community to start to celebrate her functions in the community. Why I say the evaluation meeting is very important. She's a woman of a character. She has done a lot, especially in Arua sub-county. What she has done is more than what other MPs who have stayed in power for more than 5 or 10 years has done. Helping women in circle groups, that is one of the tremendous support she has so far done in my sub-county, in my parish. She has supported the women from an amount of money 4 million above. That money is not a simple money, and it is a money which nobody can give you cheaply like that. So I thank her so much. Why I said she is a woman of character and a leader of character, she has tried to unite for as a district.
In our culture, people used not to think about savings. People used to think about, you can see in those days, people used to buy meat. Even a single person can buy 4 kilograms of meat. But today, people think of savings. And the challenges used to be there at the end of the year. But these days you cannot hear. Women are not going back to their places. It generates the idea of savings. People are now progressing well in terms of educating their children. Loans which used to be borrowed from the banks, where there is a lot of challenges. People these days borrow money within. So all of these are being brought by this circle she has introduced.
Vura County has been known for supporting the National Resistance Movement Party and its government for the last 38 years, liberating the people from numerous wars. Report compiled by Robert Ariaka for the news.